Their approval for the ordination of Reverend Patrick SabbasOkon followed his completed studies in a renowned Bible college and having served as a pastor for 8 years. The ordination was presided over by the state chairman of the Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria, Bishop Emmanuel Ibom, who was flanked by the spiritual father of the church, Bishop Augustus Ibom, Bishop Victor Akwa of Foursquare Gospel Church, and Bishop Nick Iheanacho of Arise Fellowship International, and other ministers.
Today, I join my faith with all the men of God present here. God bless you. Now give the anointing for the office of a reverend in this church, glorious kingdom, in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
Reverend SabbasOkon is a priest in the order of Melchizedek. He's a priest forever.
The wife of the newly ordained Reverend, Susanna, was given the hand of fellowship as a deaconess. Reverend and Deaconess Patrick Okon were served the Holy Communion, while the newly ordained Reverend was adorned in a paraphernalia of office, after which they were both prayed for. In his homily, the spiritual father of the church, Bishop Augustus Ibom, charged Christians to serve God in spirit and truth in their various designations for a great reward. Bishop Ibom said there was need for would-be church ministers to go through the necessary trainings in order to serve effectively in God's vineyard. The ordination service featured thanksgiving and choir ministrations. Speaking with AKBC News, the Mother General of the Church, Deaconess Angela Akwa, guest ministers, and the Commissioner for Power and Petroleum Development, Dr. John Ibom, all registered their prayers and messages of felicitation to the newly ordained.
When God calls a man, and that man believes in God, God is ever there with that person.
I wish him success. I wish him greater exploit.
Wish God to give him guidance to lead the flock that he has been entrusted with.
I am praying that God should use his hand to expand the post of this great commission.
The Board of Trustees of the church congratulated the newly ordained Reverend and thanked all for attending the event. Reverend Patrick Okon thanked God for the uplift and solicited for prayers and support to enable him succeed in his calling.
I'm asking God, the one that called me, to give me the enablement, the grace, to make sure the ships that he has entrusted into my hand are well taken care of with the word of salvation.
Preceding the ordination, the 14-year-old marriage of Reverend and Deaconess Patrick Okon was blessed. Mercy Ekere, AKBC News.